Prepare to fight. 3, 2, 1. Fight. Lead tied. Five-minute warning. Lead tied. 2 rails. Impressive. Fight. 3,
2, 1, fight. Alright, so if you didn't already, first of all you should check the description of the video for more information about this particular game mode that we're playing. Meanwhile, during this second loop, I'm going to talk more generally on the topic of modifiers. So, thrift is a modifier, and handicapped arena is actually also a modifier. I like to think of it that way. I won't be commentating on the match much. It should have spoken for itself. So a modifier is a systematic alteration of a base game mode. I'm talking about game modes here, of course. So that has an expression, can be expressed in a short, brief phrase. For example, instagib, which is one of the game modes, the modifiers that Quake inherently has, and a lot of these games have, is just sort of, they hit you with anything, you die. Simple as that. Another example of an existing modifier type thing in Quake Live is vampiric damage. And both of these are highly portable. You can apply them to almost any game mode, and people do that.
Five-minute warning.
So far I've applied thrift, the tag of thrift, to applied it on free-for-all, aside from this. And in free-for-all, because we don't have the scoreboard that shows you how many times you've fired, what I need to do is, instead you're given a certain low amount of ammunition from each respawn, and you need to work with that the best you can. But the idea is exactly the same. I might upload a video thrift free-for-all later, although there's a lot of game modes I could be uploading for you to see. Right here, for instance, I'm checking the scoreboard to see if I'm not exceeding the limit for any weapon. Right. Other games that I know having something similar include Unreal Tournament 2K4, I know for a fact has them. Probably Unreal Tournament 99 had them. And the modding community for those games would definitely have created more of them. I think that's possible. Then there's, in that one they're called mutators, by the way. Doesn't really change anything. Then there's, I know Mortal Kombat, it's probably Mortal Kombat 9. Or one of the other more recent Mortal Kombats I saw having them. Different wacky ways of altering how the matches look. Quite interesting. Aside from that, I couldn't really think of other games that have them. I know I've probably even played several games that do that, but I just couldn't think of any. Which is why you, the viewer, once you're done watching this video, you should tell me about games that you've played that have modifiers. Sometimes it's a very thin line between a modifier and just kind of change of some setting, which makes it important in my view. If you really want to or need to make a distinction that that they have this clear idea behind them. You can justify them in a sense, explain them. So yeah, leave a comment to this video. Tell me about the game and briefly about what it does with modifiers. If you're feeling industrious, you can even leave a screenshot, link to a screenshot of the menu, shows you them. The difference between a modifier and a game mode is not transferable usually. When I create game modes, I try to make them like one solid package that oftentimes when I'm working on them, I'm looking at all the different alternatives, how exactly to implement them, but in the end I try to choose just one and stick with that. But obviously modifiers live a life of their own. They can exist in different contexts. That's right about all the things I believe I wanted to say in this video. I'm sorry about my voice, by the way, it's a little bit hoarse, I know. Another mutual there because you're not given any extra health on the map, so that's bound to happen a lot in this game mode. So yeah, that's right about it then. Leave me those comments please, and until next upload, Lockblind out.